What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about two free players that I added to my squad. You can see we jumped up to an 89 overall. We're going to be talking about the glitch that is Brian Dawkins, aka Dawk. We're going to be talking about another player, but I want to talk about Marshawn Lynch, and well, not Marshawn Lynch, Marshawn Lattimore. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm thinking Lynch right now, but Marshawn Lattimore. Okay, specifically, you can upgrade him to the max. I'm going to tell you guys how you can do it now. I would not recommend that you do it though. I'm going to also explain to you guys why not, why you should not actually do that. Okay, so you can see right now, if you followed all the tutorials that I showed you, you should have 3 left to actually complete. All right, it's possible that if you did both he and Calvin Ridley's objectives, that you only need 2 more. Okay, so those 2 are obviously going to be released next week, and you'll be able to get the unstoppable player. He's going to be at 92 overall in the theme team, and he's going to be pretty solid. I told you guys before I would recommend probably using the unstoppable pick artist. I did hear today that EA Sports is planning to increase the amount of things you have to do, all right, for you to enter the zone. If they increase the amount of requirements, then this will not be a good idea, because already, having to get 2, forced incompletions, 3 of them, it's a lot to get it. Unless somebody keeps throwing to them, it is a lot to do. So we're gonna watch those requirements as they update and increase the ability points, and I'll get back to you guys with that. But if you do want to get the other tokens, you can get the other tokens inside the store. Okay, I just want to show you guys that for those of you guys that may be new and not really understanding what's going on, and you're trying to figure out, why is this so complicated? It wasn't always this way. All right, this is something new that people are probably doing to make themselves feel important at EA Sports, but it becomes a little bit more complex, and it's not necessary. So the energy tokens, right? You can get them, one of them inside here. Okay, you can get 1 in here, and you can also get 2 inside here where it says, 2 of your choice of 183, an unstoppable player, or energy token. So you can get energy tokens now to complete the player and just have them all set, or you can wait a week. EA has been doing this since last year. This was just like freshly started, where they give you the opportunity to kind of get through the upgradable players faster than everybody else. But I just don't think that it's necessary for us to spend the money for it. Because you're gonna, it's a couple days, plus you're gonna get a free MCS player in another couple days as well. It doesn't really make any sense to do this. Like I said, I'm fully against $100 bundles because they've been so bad over the years. But if you guys decide to do it, that's on you. I just don't feel that it's necessary. Okay, but whatever you're looking to do, if you're looking to max out your credit card, that's fine. I'm just gonna give you different insights with grinding the game and figuring out other ways to do it so you can expand the amount of growth that your team gets, because EA has made it so that you still have to do some grinding. It's not like you could just play and just spend money, because a lot of the stuff you still have to do within challenges and stuff like that. So they're trying to make sure that everybody is all balanced. So even if you consider yourself a guy that only, spends money and you just play the game, if you want some of these specific players, you're gonna have to put time into doing field passes and playing challenges and doing things like that. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at Dawk. And why is he a glitch? That's like the number one thing I'm asked here at GmiasWorld. Yo, G, why is that guy a glitch? So let's take a look at what's going on. I'm gonna tell you this, right? I got rid of Jair Brown finally, and this guy is a 90 speed without a theme team. But you see that 92 zone? The big thing about it is this: because of the fact that he's above the threshold of 90, you're gonna notice that he still stands there like a statue. You thought I was gonna say something good? Let me tell you something about zone in this game. It sucks. Deep blues don't play deep blues, flats don't play flats. But one of the things that happen, right? If you're one of those players that understand how to switch stick, he's always initially in the right position. So if you get somebody that runs bunch and they keep throwing that crosser across the left side of the field, and he's on your left side and you flick really quickly, he's usually in position to make a play. Now, I'm not sure if that's the zone coverage or whatever it is, but he's been really good. As far as the hit power is a lie. I literally blasted a dude and he just got up and started dancing and doing stuff. He was fatigued. I hit sticked him again and he still didn't fumble. So the hit power this year is really random because Deion Sanders actually causes more fumbles than Dawk's. Let me know if that's happened to you too. Yo, like the video if Deion Sanders just hit sticks a dude and he just throws the ball in the air and all the big hitters do nothing. It's real stupid. But you can look at this and understand Look, guys, he plays well, and he's 100% free. You just have to grind the game and use season tickets. That is it. And he's a baller. Okay? So that's a guy that I would recommend, especially if your team is just starting out and you're trying to figure out what's going on. I would definitely recommend that. Now, Pat Tillman, team captain, right? So I took all my stuff off of Jason Elim, the kicker, and I added it to him. Okay? Now, he's a 93 speed. And this becomes a little confusing, but it actually isn't. If you have a dual theme team, which means 2 theme teams with 20 and 20, you can put both of the actual teams in his chemistries and positions, and he would get the whatever. So if you get a tri-theme team, which you can do now, 20, 20, 20, he would be a 94 speed. Now, he's undersized at 5'11", and I'm currently running him at safety. Okay? He makes plays. He's another player that's above the threshold of the 90 zone. For whatever reason, like I said, they do stand around like statues, but they're in the right area, which is a plus. Now, again, depending on how you play defense, you may blitz crazy. I don't know what you guys do, but his reaction is pretty well. Like whatever it is, because he has an 86 man and a 92 zone. Dawk only has an 80 man, but if we're honest, man zone doesn't really matter after a certain number. I think it's probably like 85 or something. Like they all play the same way. He plays well though in zone coverage. Okay, if you wanted to give him an ability, he does get pick artist if you wanted to use it. I don't know if I want to do that right now because I'm rocking inside stuff. So that's just where I am. With the way the game plays, I think that he's better to just have nothing on him for now, because even with pick artists, they've started to drop the ball a little bit more and it's starting to aggravate me. So I just wanted to make sure everybody understands those are key players. Now, as far as the actual the revamp, because I told you guys I was going back to Will Levis, and that's what I did. The next thing that I want to do though is I want to get rid of Saquon Barkley. And the reason I want to get rid of Saquon Barkley is, for whatever reason, he's just trash as hell. Now, you guys got to remember, right? Christian McCaffrey, the cover athlete, whatever, this guy, he's an 87 speed, okay? All these other players, for whatever reason, this guy's juke move is just really insane. And I don't know exactly what's happened. I don't know if EA Sports nerfed the game or whatever it is, but he's the only guy that can give me that college football 25 juke that I've used, him and Chris Johnson. So if you guys are not, understanding what I'm saying, this is the thing, right? I'm going to show you guys really quickly in practice mode what I'm talking about, because some of you guys are getting confused as far as the juke. The hop step juke is not similar to the juke I'm looking for. When the guys actually slide across the field, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, whatever you guys, pretty much look for in your players, it all depends, for you guys, like, yo, gee, how fast is he, stuff like that. I want to be able to break ankles. So that's pretty much what I look for. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about as far as the juke move goes, and then you guys can decide what you would like to do. So here is the big thing that I want everybody to understand, right? With the way the game plays, the juke and the spin from what it started off with to where it is right now has been completely nerfed. So he just got right up the bend. Okay, you see how he was going into the motion of juke? That's a natural juke move for McCaffrey. I actually could probably do offense only to let you guys see it a little bit easier. Okay, good. They gave me some leeway. Like that juke right there. You see that side-to-side juke? That juke is specific to only certain cards. So because of that juke, I look for it in specific players. That's what I'm looking for, this side-to-side glitchy juke. When he does that, when he puts his foot in the ground and he just goes to the side, most of the new cards can't do that. And, Saquon Barkley, for whatever reason, does the hop step, and it makes me sick. So what I'm probably going to start doing, I got to experiment and find a running back that can do similar movements like that. Because that's ultimately what that's absolutely glitchy, especially in the open field. And you know what's weird? The wide receivers get it more than the actual running backs. That's what's actually weird about it. They don't make it so that the running backs are actually agile. I think they wanted to patch the run game completely, and that's exactly what they did. So you'll see right here, like he'll try to kind of sort of do it, but sometimes he'll do the hop, skip, and a jump type thing. And then when you're in certain head-to-head modes, he won't even react with the juke. Let me see something. I'm gonna go. I think I have to put it on offense only the next time I do it, so I can actually show it to you, because these dudes are wilding out and just coming right in, and it's kind of hard to be able to see it. Like that juke right there, even though he's doing it exactly like McCaffrey, they don't do it in the online head-to-head modes the same way. They do like a hop, skip, and a jump. So it may be a bug in the game, but generally you don't get the same exact thing. So that's what I'm probably going to be trying to experiment with, because in practice mode and challenges, they all juke like master jukers. But then when you go into like competitive all Madden, they don't. So it's something going on there, and we'll figure that out, you know, obviously soon. But other than that, I want you guys to enjoy your day. Let me know if you're going to be upgrading any players, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.